I did want to say about Strange Death of Alex Raymond that it's it's exactly what I want to do. It's exactly what I've always wanted to do and didn't know that I always wanted to do. And particularly this section, it was a tough stretch getting through the actual death of Margaret Mitchell and what I speculate is Ward Green's reaction to that as the writer on Rip Kirby. Um, but having gotten through that, I am now at the point that I was looking forward to being at, where most of the time I'm recreating Alex Raymond's panels in order to make the points that I'm making here. This is what I'm talking about here, and here's a panel that I think exemplifies that. And once I've written the text that goes with it, and then I'm recreating the panel, then it's just this pure pleasure thing, looking at Raymond's work and going, okay, how did he do that? And can I approximate that? How closely can I approximate that? One of the biggest challenges is Ray Burns' lettering. Oddly enough, it's the thing. It's really the thing that makes me sweat the most when I'm working on it, even more than copying Alex Raymond's drawings, because it is so precise, so mechanical, so idiosyncratic uh, that if when I wasn't doing it as an ongoing thing, which I am on Peril in the Snow, it was okay. Now I'm just using the Kubert font lettering. Now I'm imitating this cartoonist lettering. Now I'm imitating that cartoonist lettering. That's a specific challenge, uh, but I am figuring things out as I go along. One of the things is basically just tracing Ray Burns' letters, and then doing that. I'm starting to figure out how to fine tune that. With I trace it on the late table. Here's an enlargement of the panel from one of the IDW books, or every once in a while, actually from a printout from the original artwork. And the lighter I can go with the pencil, the better it works, um, because it makes the ink more vivid when I'm actually lettering on the page. One of the things I figured out a while ago, which I'm now refining, is okay, to get the mechanical quality, the precision that Ray Burns had. Um, if I do all of the vertical strokes first, the vertical stroke on the P, the vertical stroke on the B, the vertical stroke on the D, the vertical stroke on the E, uh, it's easier to do a series of vertical strokes um, than it is to. I'm sure Ray Burns didn't do it that way. He, did each letter individually, uh, but the problem was it's like the lettering. It's getting pretty close to the lettering, but in terms of the horizontal precision, um, it's I don't I didn't know how to control where the vertical stroke stops and starts, and then I figured out, uh, oh, let's see if this works, which is after I get the lettering traced and I put in the horizontal guidelines after I've put the lettering in, and then take masking tape and put the the hard edge, which is completely perpendicular, of the masking tape along the top side and then along the bottom side, and then put the stroke in so that I'm doing the stroke starting on the masking tape, going onto the artwork, and then coming off of the masking tape, coming onto the masking tape on the bottom of the line. Then, as soon as I do that whole line, I've got all of the vertical strokes done, then I can take the masking tape off and then do what is the next step, which is the horizontal lines, the F's and the E's, so that it's the horizontal stroke, working backward to curves. I'll do the D's and the P's second last, and the O's and the S's right at the end, after everything else is in place. But the precision that I've been getting with putting the masking tape on, I'm getting much closer to it now. It would never fool you. I couldn't forge a Rip Kirby original to save my life, particularly Ray Burns lettering, but it definitely gives you the impression of it. I was going a little too hard on the downstroke and the horizontal strokes on the last page that I did, which I didn't do on the page before that. But that's one of those live and learn things, and that's my Saturday thing. I'll start writing the Strange Death of Alex Raymond page on Friday, and get the composition done. How large do I want the panels? What picture is going in the panels? Is there a photo? All of those kinds of things. And Saturday is lettering day. If I can have all of the hand lettering done on the page by the end of Saturday, then I'm in good shape. Then I can get pretty much the rest of it done on Monday and part of Tuesday, doing the actual drawings. That varies. When I did the 1931 Cosmopolitan cover, it's like, okay, there's the Cosmopolitan logo, and then there's like 10 typeset names of all of the writers in that issue, and I'm not gonna try and match it to a typeface. I am gonna trace it and copy it, but that was a lot of lettering. That was okay. This is supposed to be done on Saturday. I've done my Sabbath observance. Now it's Monday. Now it's Monday morning. Now it's Monday afternoon, and I'm still lettering this thing. I'm not panicking yet, but this is definitely getting outside of my comfort zone. So there you go. It's a wonderful luxury, and I certainly enjoy doing it. So whatever help you can give, the last 100 people. Well, it's under 100, but it's not much under 100. Kickstarter backers, this is what you're doing. You're allowing me to do something that has absolutely no commercial potential, but needs doing. In my mind, this needs to be done, and this is just what I'm going to do. And if I have to sell all the artwork in the Cerebus archives so that I can sit and copy Alex Raymond and get my story told, I will be a very happy camper.